Everybody in the National Football League knows it. One of the best in the league at his position.
Speaking of excellence, George Blanda tries from the 41-yard line. He'll be close. It's good. 41 yards for, well, the ancient George Blanda, but he's still a kid. So the Oakland Raiders out in front of the Houston Oilers 3-0. A fake. Kent Nix is a quarterback. And that pass is incomplete.
Well, that'll produce some interesting repercussions here.
It certainly fooled not one Oakland Raider. The Oilers in great field position at the 2-yard line. First and goal. Pastorini gives the ball, or rather fakes the ball to Rodgers. He wants to run himself. He goes nowhere. Phil Filippiano.
He had Burroughs in the corner with nobody within 5-7 yards from him.
Okay, I know how the receiver feels. Pastorini brings him up. Second down now. Sets the same formation opposite. This time again with the fake draw. And in trouble, and he's dumped. Coming in there hard was number 34, the old pro, Gus Otto, and he made the play on one side. Burrow has the wide side of the field. Charlie Joyner is on the left side. Going for Joyner. It'll be out of play. Pastorini, well, upset. He did, as you saw, have Kinborough wide open in the end zone. Now they're going to have to settle for the field goal attempt. And this is blocked.
That's the block I talked about, the wrap against him.
Number 48 comes up with the football. Nehemiah Wilson. Throw the ball because he doesn't have time to run the ball and perhaps get the field goal. Going for Biletnikoff, who's open.
He got it.
Touchdown. Fred Biletnikoff getting behind number 19, Willie Alexander.
Oh, boy.
Talk about a giveaway of 7 points.
So the Oakland Raiders, with a gift from the Houston Oilers, in effect, move out in front 10-0.
So they'll try the field goal.
Kent Nix will set the ball up at about the 42-yard line for Skip Butler. And this is blocked. They have blocked, I believe, 3 field goals tonight between the two teams.
I'm telling you.
Boy, there's humanity.
That is.
Look at this. They blocked more than they've got off.
Frank Gifford said that, America.
From the 35. And when George Blanda trots away, you know he's made it. George Blanda extends the Oakland Raider lead to 13 points. Oakland 13, the Houston Oilers nothing. Second down and 7. The ball at the 27. This is LaMonica. Ciani. Touchdown. Mike Ciani.
That ball was right on the mark again. Ciani coming in from the other side. Caught it just before he went out on the sidelines.
So the Oakland Raiders go out in front of the Houston Oilers now, 20-0. Yeah.
Next weekend, Texas against Oklahoma in college football on Saturday. Green Bay against Detroit next Monday night.
Texas are
Second down and 4. Pastorini, and it's deflected, and it's picked off by Otis Sistrunk. And you can pick up the story, Howard. Sistrunk has scored. From the 14-yard line, here comes Clarence Davis. And look at him break tackles. He'll score.
Well, they put him back in. We said he was only dazed. I don't know what the exigencies were that dictated the need for another touchdown, but John Madden, the coach, decided to use Davis again, and that was the result.
Number 14 is warming up on the sideline. Kent Nix is going to pull this one out of the fire.
You think he's excited about coming in?
Don't you know he's thrilled?
27-0, the Raiders over the Oilers. And he has gradually changed the nature of this team. He has a lot of youth. This is Kent Nix. Firing is picked off by number 48, Nehemiah Wilson. And you may as well have some fun, Nehemiah. And out of bounds on the 2-yard line, Nehemiah Wilson. All 6 feet, 180 pounds of him.
All right, let's go.
Stabler at quarterback. First and goal from the 2. Left-handed, wide open, number 88. Bob Moore, who generally football when Raymond Chester is hurt or on third and short yardage. Stabler's had quite a night. The Oakland Raiders have won the game 34-0 over the Houston Oilers.
Throws a pass, then he runs, then he catches a pass. 3 straight plays, and now he dives toward the end zone and has a touchdown. Raiders. (7-0) Los Angeles. There you see how he's lined up on the other side of center at the angle on 3rd and long. Plunkett gonna go deep, has a man open. Doki Williams for a touchdown. On 3rd down and 15. The Raiders lead by 2 scores. It's 1st and goal just inside the 3. Touchdown, and it's 20-0 Los Angeles. And with 5 minutes and 8 seconds left in the first half, it's the Raiders by 21. Well, this would be an enormous field goal for Leahy. If good, it's a 57-yard attempt. His longest ever is 52. He hits it off the crossbar. No good. Oh, that's a tough break for Leahy. The Raiders pick it up. The play's dead after it hits the crossbar, but Leahy misses by just a couple pebbles on the ball of hitting a 57-yarder. Jets on 2nd and 10. It's O'Brien. His arm hit, and that could be a touchdown. Stacy Turan is going to go all the way for the Raiders. Howie Long created the pressure. Stacy Turan, 76 yards. Interception for Los Angeles, and it's 27-0. First down at the 14 of the Raiders. Quick toss to Freeman McNeil, and it didn't fool Lyle Alzado. Mike Davis was there to get a piece of it as well, and then Alzado to secure it.
That play intended to go outside, but Davis up close to the line penetrated so quickly that he brought his man upfield. McNeil trying to cut in. No way to go outside. Literally fell across the feet of his own man, and Alzado there to finish it off.
And that play brings to an end the 3rd period here at the Coliseum in Los Angeles. Raiders 28, Jets nothing. The Jets trying to get on the board. 2nd and 11. Alzado and Rod Martin chewing up O'Brien. The 8th sack for the Raiders today. O'Brien in trouble again. Chased down by Sean Jones, number 99. 6'7" and 265 pounds and lightning quick. And that's 9 sacks for the Raiders. 39 yards for Leahy, if it's not a fake. And it's no good. Wide to the left. A 39-yard miss. Leahy was dead center and hit the crossbar from 56 at the end of the first half. Timeout, 13. It will be a 30-yard attempt out of the hold of Wilson. And it's right there. So just what the Raiders needed. 3 more. Timeout. 8 minutes and 29 seconds left. 31-0 for the home team. Jim Plunkett, and the Raiders offense certainly good enough, and the defense was brilliant. And Los Angeles posts a 31-0 win on Tom Flores' 100th day as head coach in the National Football League.
Again, it's 3rd down and goal to go. And the I formation, Frank Harkins, Marcus Allen. And Marcus over the top. Touchdown. All that the ball has to do is break the play. Breaking the plane of the goal line. You'll hear that time and time again throughout the season. And the Raiders finally open the scoring in Green Bay with 2 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the second quarter. And so the score, the Los Angeles Raiders 7, the Green Bay Packers nothing, with 2 minutes and 12 seconds to go here in the second quarter. But meanwhile, Green Bay owns the football. And they trail by a score of 7-0. And this one is intercepted. It'll be a score. Van McElroy. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And that may be all that the Raiders will need today. The Raiders now lead it 14-0. A 41-yard field goal attempt by Chris Barr. He is missed from 47 yards out, going the other direction. And this one is good from 41 yards away. And so the Raiders now move out in front of the Green Bay Packers by a score of 17-0. And this would be an attempt of 27 yards. Next week, the Raiders, their home opener, hosting Detroit, and Green Bay will host Denver at Milwaukee. And this is up, and it is good from 27 yards out. So Chris Barr adds 3 more to the Los Angeles total. And the only team from California right now, it looks, to win in the National Football League today, leading the Green Bay Packers by a score of 20-0 with 3:07 left to go. Oh, you're older than I am. You remember all those things. I've been saving that line for 3 hours. Meanwhile, Rich Carlos in Denver. Carlos with a 29-yard field goal, and Denver leads Seattle 40-17 with just over 3 minutes to go in that ball game, as this one mercifully comes to a close. The final, the Los Angeles Raiders 20 and the Green Bay Packers nothing.
Tenth play of the drive. Schrader into the end zone. Touchdown, Marvin Fernandez. Dickerson slips down at the 20. What did you make out of that conversation with Eric Dickerson yesterday, where he said when he was with the Rams he loved it, then he really hated football?
When he's been so spectacularly successful, he's thrived on the game. When he's been down and out and criticized, he's hated the game. And I think he really runs in sort of in cycles that way. And if he can have a big day today, maybe he'll continue to love the game.
Excellent tackle coming up from his corner by Terry McDaniel, as Dickerson had eluded 3 of 4 black jerseys, but not McDaniel. 3rd and 10. That's Anthony Johnson in motion. Quick release, and the ball is dropped at the 10. As Anthony Johnson had it, thought he was interfered, but it was a good charge from Gary Lewis, an extra defensive back, and the field goal unit comes on. 37-yard attempt by Dean Biasucci, who hooks it wide to the left. So Biasucci has been a very reliable field goal man for the Colts. Missed 4 in the loss to New England on opening day. Came back last week in Miami 2 for 2. His first chance today, no good from 37, and the Colts can ill afford to miss on a chance. 33-yard field goal attempt by Jeff Jager, and he whacks it through, and the Raiders up their lead to 10-0 with 2:41 remaining in the first half. To the right, just slithered wide to the right. So first one hooked left, this one misses right. Jager's got it.
Well, that was a pretty kick. That was right down the middle.
With 6 seconds left in the half, the Raiders up their lead to 13-0. So within the last game time, 1 minute of game time, the Colts were in position to get 3 and pull within a touchdown. Instead, they miss a couple of quick plays. The Raiders a long throw and a 15-yard penalty, and they up their lead to 13. Jager looking for 3 for 3 from 33. Hits it low, but drives it through. So Jeff Jager is now 7 for 8 this year. 3 out of 3 today. 16-0 for the team of Al Davis. 18 yards on the play. That's going to place him close to number 4 all time to pass Franco Harris. Oh, that of course on a pass that George. And there's the new NFL rule. That would have been in the grasp a year ago, but only one hand, and he wasn't in danger. Aaron Wallace was the only man there, and he was able to throw it out of the end zone.
Well, once again, they had, I'm beating a dead horse, I guess, but they had receivers hooking against man-to-man coverage. So the defender and the receiver were all standing next to each other. George had nowhere to throw the ball. Now, the concept has to change at this point on the field. You've got to get people crossing to try to get an advantage on the defender. Then if it's a zone, they can stop quickly.
Might even be one of those accidental picks that you had with the 49ers.
They call them brushes.
Oh, brushes.
Yes.
On 2nd and goal, George running backwards and throws it out of the end zone again. So he's 2 for 2 out of the end zone, just not able to find room to throw. And he is either tired or took another little bump as he released that one from Greg Townsend.
Now Ronnie Lott's right up in that hole. Here he comes out.
George to Dickerson, tackled for a loss with flags down. A loss of about 4 or 5 as they were looking for Dickerson all the way. Winston Moss, number 99, right there.
Now he's scrambling, so he's got a chance.
A microcosm the entire season for Jeff George and the Colts, who will be shut out today and will go back to Indianapolis having scored 1 touchdown in 3 NFL games. Just seconds away. In fact, Schrader needs only to take 1 snap and kneel down, and this one's over. It's over 10-9-8. So the Los Angeles Rangers go 2-1, 16-0 as we take a look at today's Cannon.
Ask him, what does Maddox bring to the ball club? He said, youth and inexperience.
Pretty good passing touch, though.
And this one is picked up. McDaniel with the interception. Down the sideline. And he is not going to score. He's going to be down about 1.5 yards away. 64 yards on the return. With Steve Smith and Marcus Allen in the backfield. Play action fake. Touchdown. Andrew Glover with the score. The Los Angeles Raiders, courtesy of the interception by Terry McDaniel that set it up. They go up 10-0. This is the 14th play of the drive that started back at the Raiders' 19-yard line. And it's a first down. Raider throws, touchdown, Tim Brown. Move on top of Denver by a score of 17-0 with 33 seconds left to go in the first half. Maddox is hit 9 of 12. Reggie Rivers the ball carrier. It'll be second down as Winston Moss makes the tackle at the 8-yard line. Gaston Green, 6-yard line. He has a couple on the play. It's going to be 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun. Over the middle, incomplete. I think that's what it was.
Still very catchable ball. We'll get a chance to see a little bit later after this field goal attempt by David Treadwell.
23-yard field goal attempt is blocked. And the Raiders will take over on downs. The AFC West. San Diego continues to win. Their record goes 6-5.
Very distinct possibility that last game of the year could be for the AFC West title.
Oh, yeah. Marcus Allen. Yo. And the Raiders move on top by a score of 24-0. And the ball officially at the 14-yard line. And a first down. Maddox tries to scramble. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Anthony Smith comes up with the ball, but they're going to say that Maddox had possession when he hit the ground. And it is second down from the shotgun again, the hurry-up offense. And this one is intercepted at the 2-yard line. Terry McDaniel, his second interception of the game. He is now to the 50. He's to the 40. He's going to be caught at the 32-yard line. And guess who was there? Tommy Maddox. 67 yards on the return. Jay Schrader, 3 touchdown passes in the ballgame. And this will make it official, and the smile tells it all. The Raiders defeat the Denver Broncos. They shut them out 24-0.
Third and 5. They need the 15 for the first down. Gannon changes the play right now. Play clock winding down. He gets it off just in time. Pass complete, good enough for the first down, and then some. Tim Brown into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders.
He's ageless.
20 yards, Rich Gannon to Tim Brown. Joe Nedney's first field goal attempt of the season. Released by the Arizona Cardinals earlier this year. And it's right down the pipe. The crowd goes nuts. Almost then, one today, coughs it up, gives the Raiders the ball at the 30. Tyrone Wheatley across the 20. Tyrone Wheatley goes all the way for the score. .30 yards on the run by Tyrone Wheatley.
Wheatley showing power and speed for a big man, and Charles Woodson got it started with the fumble recovery.
King. Ball comes out, and he's picked up. Lance Johnstone takes it into the end zone for the Raider touchdown. For the second week in a row, Sean King has the ball pop out on him before he even throws the pass. Guys, don't forget, he ate grass off of Jimmy Hendrix' grave. Hey, Napoleon Kaufman digging deep into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. 17 yards. Second and goal from the 3-yard line. Tyrone Wheatley fights his way into the end zone for another Raider touchdown. Tyrone Wheatley's second rushing touchdown of the day. The Buccaneers' highest point-out point of the season. And they go on top 37-0, pinning the extra point. King. Quick pass incomplete, intended for Bert Emanuel. Eric Allen with the coverage. I wasn't quite sure if I could understand that. Robbie Abdullah runs out of room. Richard Harvey. That's going to be another run play for a loss by the Buccaneers. They've had 4 of them today. They lose 4 yards, so it's 4th and 5. Ball dropped. Riedel Anthony had it hit him in the numbers. The Raiders going to take over on downs, up by 38. Tim Brown in motion on 3rd and 3. The pitch to Kaufman. Changes direction.
Watch out.
Napoleon Kaufman's got plenty of room to run and some blockers.
Well, he's got Bobby Hoying out there with an excellent block.
75 yards for the touchdown. Monty Kiffin can't believe it.
Because you think when can it get any worse? Yeah, it can always get worse.
Kaufman's second touchdown of the day, his second of the season, and the Raiders go over the 40-point mark.
Well, and Napoleon Kaufman shows you how effective this Raider offense can be because he can hit that home run at any time.
Raiders keep climbing the charts. Last time they scored this many points, September of '95. Joe Nedney's extra point gives them 45. Napoleon Kaufman from 75 yards out takes it in. Defensive coordinator Monty Kiffin is speechless. John Gruden's Raiders getting their first shutout since before John Gruden was a Raider. 1992 against Denver. November of that year they won it 24-0. Raiders go to 7-7, stay in the playoff hunt. The Buccaneers will drop to 9-5, but they remain in first place in the NFC Central. Once again, the final score, Raiders 45-0 over the Bucs.
Straight ahead, Lamar Smith. And not much there, Reagan Upshaw with the stop. Now Leslie Shepard, Tony Martin, O.J. McDuffie all flanked to the top of your screen on 2nd and 9. Fiedler with time, throws intercepted at the 10. Torrey James up the sideline with a blocker in front of him. Breaks free and should go all the way. On the return, Jay Fiedler, afflicted with 3 first-half interceptions last week, throws a big one right here. First quarter, Raiders capitalize on a mistake and lead it 7-0. 36-yard field goal attempt by Sebastian Janikowski is away, and it is on the mark. Looked to be long enough to be about 56, didn't it? 4:52 to play in the first. 10-0 Oakland. Janikowski, out of Leckler's hold, will try this one from 33 yards out. Afflicted by misses and uncertainty during the year, Janikowski has become a pretty steady kicker for these Oakland Raiders, and that one is right down the chute. 8:36 to play in the first half. It's the Raiders 13-0 on the Miami Dolphins. On 3rd and 3. Gannon throws, that is touchdown. And now, wait, it is a touchdown. James Jett with a quick slant, got into the end zone, and the Raiders are on the board again. In the first half, Rich Gannon on the mark to James Jett, and the Raiders are in charge. Zach Thomas back into the game. 1st and goal. Wheatley, right side. Touchdown. Oh, the Raider faithful out in 4th and smiling. It's a 27-0 lead. That'll do it. John Gruden and the Oakland Raiders on their way to the AFC Championship game. They'll play the winner of tomorrow's Baltimore-Tennessee matchup. Once again, our final score, Oakland 27, the Miami Dolphins 0.
Second and goal from the 1.
Oh, they're confused again here. Gannon and Porter and Brown.
So Porter just locks in, now goes in motion. And it's Garner easily walks it in for the touchdown. His 7th rushing touchdown, his 11th total this year. Garner in the backfield. Doug Jolly, the tight end in the game. He's one of the 3 out to the right. Gannon then looks right. Pumps. Somebody must be open. All day to throw. Now to Jolly. Touchdown. Doug Jolly, the rookie from BYU, with his 2nd touchdown of the year.
Well, that's just not fair to the Kansas City secondary that they have to try to cover somebody for 8 or 9 seconds. What a job of pass protection by the front wall of the Raiders. Only a 3-man rush for the Chiefs, and that proved to be a mistake. There's no standing water where Seabass is going to have to kick it.
Leckler to hold, and it's right down the middle. Janikowski's 26 for 33 on the season, and the Raiders up their lead to 17. Inside the 10, leading 17-0. Crockett into the end zone for a touchdown. He ran over his namesake, Ray Crockett, and others. First time that they'll be, the Raiders, the top seed in the AFC since 1985. Last play maybe for Green. Wants to go deep. Gets it downfield for a first down.
That'll do it.
But the clock runs, and the Raiders are the #1 team in the AFC.
Terrific season so far for Janikowski. A 20-yard try right here. 40 and inside. He is 49, now 50 consecutive field goals. A 20-yarder right there. They had it 1st and goal. They settle for 3. Here comes Sebastian Janikowski once again. He's got a couple of game-winning field goals this season. He's already knocked through a 20-yarder today. This will be a 50-yard try. Leckler with the hold. The 2-time Pro Bowl Condor with the long snap. Janikowski right down the middle from 50, and the lead grows to 6-0. 10:19 to play. An interception by Hansen. Raiders cash in for 3. 57-yard try by Janikowski. And right down the middle. 57 yards, 2 50-yard field goals, a 20-yarder. That's a season long. And the Raiders shutting out the Chiefs at halftime. Yes, when you've got a couple of teams that have records like these two do, 3-10 and 2-11, you expect a game of field goals. That's what we've got in a 30-yard try by Seabass. Janikowski makes it 12-zip. Palmer had a very nice throwing drive right there with a start at 7. They get a 30-yard field goal and a lead of 12. Miller's in the backfield. 27-yard penalty in essence. 1st and goal. Quinn. Willis drops it. Coverage on the play by Huff. Boy, a lot of drops by the Chiefs this afternoon. 4 of them. 2nd goal at the 9. Charles back in. Finds a seam. Lunges to the 4. Kelly was there with the stop. That's a gain of 5. Philip Wheeler again there with the tackle. He's got to be in double digits today, the former Colt. Cluster is at the side of Quinn. Charles, the top of your screen, the running back. 3rd and goal. Quinn knocked away. Moiaki was there. And Burris, the rookie linebacker out of San Diego State, with a terrific defensive play. 4th and goal at the 9 now with the penalty in tow. Quinn, Charles, on downs with a Giordano stop. It goes to the Raiders. They hold the Chiefs on goal to go. Janikowski, 4 of 5, 41-yarder here. Again, this drive started inside the 10. Got it. 41-yarder. 15-0. The Raiders early in the 4th.
Covered by Houston.
Houston's in from the 18. Quinn chased by Carter, just throws it away.
Smart play by Brady Quinn.
Flag, was it intentional grounding perhaps?
Offensive pass interference. Number 81 blocking downfield on a pass that went in that zone. 10-yard penalty, repeat first down.
1st and 20. And there's been a lot of underneath, as we've seen. That's McCluster hit by the linebacker, who is Wheeler. Gain of 8 to the 20.
Good turnovers to put him on a short field.
2nd down and 12. Ooh.
Now, I don't know what that was.
Pretty good defensive red zone the Raiders are. 3rd and 12. Little he throws. Fluttering incomplete. 4th and 12. They need the 8 for the first down.
There you
Quinn,
go.
Baldwin, over his head, incomplete. The coverage by Rawson on downs, and Quinn was drilled.
Got to feel good today with the way his team played.
The tight ends on 3rd and 9. With a run by Goodson and stopped in there. Patoa and Smith at the bottom of the pile at about the 25-yard line. It'll be 4th down. And that means we're finished, I believe. They're going to let the clock go, and that is it. Wow. The Raiders pitch a shutout. Big day for Janikowski. Field goals of 20, 50, 57, 30, and 41. They stop a 6-game losing streak. The Chiefs have lost 10 of 11. That's the story here. You've been watching the NFL on CBS, the home of Super Bowl 47.